Ħbib il-wara nofsinhar it-tajjeb Talking Sliema reġa' magħkom bħal kull nhar ta' erba' fis-7 ta' filgħaxija fis-7 impuntu qiegħed nara l-arloġġi qudiemi hawnhekk u bħas-soltu qegħdin hawnhekk. Illum ma' wieħed mill-plejers favoriti tagħkom, Mohammad Awad illi reġa' ġie lura magħna u miegħu se nkunu qegħdin nitkellmu fuq dak illi ġara f'dal aħħar perjodu kemm meta ma kienx qiegħed magħna kif ukoll issa li qiegħed magħna. Mela ma nitilfux ħin nibdew. Lura ġo l-Intervetin Studio, ekket nibda najjatlu jena, fimni, u bixxira għax nirringrazzja lil dawn in-nies illi qed ituna l-possibilità illi nużaw dal-ispazju biex inkomplu nikbru aħna u tkomplu tigru intom magħna f'din il-komunità. Dawk minnkom illi jkunu jixtiequ jagħmlu xi domandi qiegħed diġà nara domanda, anzi qiegħed nara kumment ta' Terence stess, il-direttur tagħna li qiegħed hawnhekk u nirringrazzjah bħas-soltu tax-xogħol li jkun qiegħed jagħmel. Infakkarkom nhar is-sibt li ġej fl-4:30 National Stadium kontra n-Naxxar. Għandi għalfejn ngħidilkom illi din hija logħba super importanti le, ma naħsibx illi għandi għalfejn. Isma' għajdu l-isħabkom għaw Mohammad Awad, għajdulhom jikkonnettjaw. Ejja ħalli jitkellmu daqsxejn waħda ma' Awad. Very obviously, since Awad does not know Maltese as yet, we need to speak in English, and that's how it's going to be today. Having said that, I think that Awad will very obviously have no problem to speak in English. Maltese, some of the words as usual, the bad ones, you know them. You know, yes, you've heard them saying that. You've heard them saying that. So, yeah. Let's start with Anzi. Let's talk about the sponsors first. Intervetin, Best Gyms Malta, Daikin, eCabs, Eurosport, Phonicom, Mediterranean Brain and Spine Center, NM Group, Plank Group, Sound Machine Rabat, Sixth Leasing u Thomas Smith Logistics. Ħalma dejjem ngħidilkom dawn huma n-nies li jinvestu fil-klabb tagħkom għal xiex le jekk ikolkom bżonn xi servizzi li joffru dawn in-nies l-ewwel priorità għandha tmur għalihom. So, let's start talking a little bit. Mo, first and foremost, welcome back. It's so nice to see you back. I mean, it's as if you never have left, to be honest with you. But how was it returning back? I mean, even the club made a special post, you know, I mean, back where you belong, sort of, you know. So how was it feeling, the support of the club, you know, and how is it feeling being back?
Honestly, it was really cool because the love that I was getting, it just showed me that how much the club appreciated me, the fans appreciated me, and that's why I was really, really excited to come back and do whatever I can to help the club going forward. Yes,
and you've already done that. I mean, already an MVP against Marsa Schlock. It was a very tough game, a game that it ended at 1-1, but there was already an impact, you know. Awad made already an impact. How was it? How was that game? How was the feeling of the pitch once again with the club?
Yeah, honestly, it was, you know, when you haven't played for a long time and it's something you love to do, you really miss it. So I feel very, very grateful to have this opportunity to come back and play for the club. So and in that game, like when you haven't played for a while, you don't take any game for granted, and you want to play every game. So I was always training back home, and that's why I was able to show my fitness.
Yes.
And yeah, the more games I play, I think the sharper I'll be. So.
Yes. I'm more than sure. But actually, in that game, I think you showed yourself, you know. You showed who you really are. Do you think that you are already at your topmost of fitness, or you think that you need more? Because let's face it, playing is totally different than training. I mean, it helps you to come into fitness much better.
Yeah, I mean, you need rhythm of games to reach your peak fitness, peak sharpness, and that will come with the more games I play. But I was just happy that I had a good baseline to begin playing with. So, and yeah, I think I'll keep contributing and try and play as best as I can to help the team.
Yes, yes. Where do you think you are in your fitness between 1 to 100? Where do you think you are right now?
Right now, I feel good, but I feel good, yeah. I feel
Yes,
good.
but you need more fuel. It's like it's a car, you know, that needs more fuel so that you can burn a little bit more. Another nice connection that I've seen is the connection with the fans that you have, you know. I saw that the enthusiasm of the fans when we announced that Awad is coming back, you know, it was so nice to see them, you know, so happy with your coming back. How does that feel like?
Honestly, it's great because it shows that the impact that I was having on the pitch, they really appreciated the effort that I always gave games. So yeah, when they see that, they'll appreciate you.
Yes,
and that's what obviously you play for the team, and when you're giving everything for the team, the fans will also appreciate you.
But is there something that right now you can sort of promise to the supporters, you know? Something small, let's start small.
My promise is that I always give everything when I put that jersey on. I'll run.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever I need to do.
Please do run, Awad, because that is one of your forte. Listen, you have not been long away from the club, but there were changes. What were these changes? How is it? Is it, I can't say if it is better or worse, you know, because it's not fair even on the coaches, you know. But how did you see this transformation of the club in such a small amount of time?
Yeah, obviously there's a change because for 3 years I was with Coach Paul, so with Sliema I only knew Coach Paul, so now there's a new coach, Coach Pablo, so it's different. So it's adapting to how the new coach wants us to play, and yeah, it's like I said, you can't say it's worse or better.
No, not worse. But what's different? That is it. I mean, what's different between the game of Coach Paul and the game of Coach Pablo?
Honestly,
by and large,
it's difficult to say because I was with Coach Paul for a long time, so I know how he works. I know the details. I knew everything that he wanted me to do.
Yes.
But now with Coach Pablo, I'm learning his way. So it's two different coaches, and you have to adapt to however each one wants you to play.
So you told me, very obviously, not only you, we have other players in the team that have only played with Coach Paul since they were in Sliema. Where do you think that we are in the understanding of what Coach Pablo wants from the rest of the team also? Where do we stand?
I think the performances have been there. I mean, for the most part, maybe in some games not the full game, but there's been good performances. And what Coach Pablo has been saying is that now the goal is to turn these performances into points. And,
yes.
And that's just, like I said, breaking that wall of the belief where, we're a good team, we play well, but now we have to believe that we have to pick up these points, and that's what's happening now, because we got 3 points against Malta, now another very important game against Nashar. So most important thing is we keep up the performances, but we match it with the points.
The sponsors. Intervetin. Best Gyms Malta. Daikin. E-Cabs. Eurosport. Fonicom. Mediterranean Brain and Spine Center. NM Group. Plank Group. Sound Machine Rabat. Six Leasing. U Thomas Smith Logistics. Nerġa' nfakkarkom nar is-sibt li ġej il-logħba kontra National Lions super importanti ovvjament ta' Qali National Stadium fl-4:30 nar is-sibt li ġej. Ejja, jum San Valentino u x'hekk jiġi direttur jum San Valentino niltaqgħu hemmhekk nisperaw illi ikonna riżultat tajjeb u ovvjament imbagħad kulħadd joħroġ u jkun mal-maħbub u mal-maħbuba tiegħu. Jiddependi kulħadd x'għandu u x'm'għandux f'rasu. Back to you, Mo, because I told them we're going to play against Nashar on St. Valentine's Day, you know. I mean, first the match and then let's go out with the, you know, the partners. Let's call them like that. As we said before, MVP against Marsa Schlock. How satisfied are you in these first few days of how you have developed, you know, from the form that you were to the form that you are and where you are arriving? Is it how you expected it or is it better than you expected it?
Honestly, it's how I expected it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I know the club and like
Yes.
the expectations, and having like I'm always fit.
Yes,
Like, I might not be there.
Yes.
Like, I'm always in good shape. So
Yes.
So I think that helps a lot, and
Of course.
and you get that playing games is how you become sharp and like in your movements and your finishing, and that only comes with games. So I'm happy with how I'm progressing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as the season goes on, and I hope to get better with each opportunity I get to play.
Last season you were with us, you played the whole season with us. Are there any differences from what you've seen last season and what is happening this season in the Maltese Premier League?
Honestly, it's a tough competition.
Yep.
It's a tough competition. Just how the format is.
Yep.
Every game is important. There's not a game you could say that this is a 3-pointer.
Yes.
Every game's difficult because every team has something to play for. And like for example now, maybe a couple of games ago where we lost 2 in a row, like you're panicking.
Yes.
Like
Yes. Yes.
next game's a must win. We drew that and we won last game, and now we're right back in that top 6.
How different it is to train when you have won during the weekend compared to when you lose. It's totally a different.
Yeah, it's different because when you win, like everyone's happy, there's excitement, and training feels easier. Whereas when you lose, like there's more pressure, and like everyone's thinking about the future and what we have to do. But
Yes.
and sometimes you can like get a little bit carried away with it. But when you win, you enjoy it. But you know that in life and football,
Yep.
you can't get too high. There's going to be another game coming up, and you need to be prepared for it.
Most definitely. So I'm gonna ask you something about your teammates. Actually, I mean, you know most of the team. I mean, most of the players that have been here stayed. You know, and we added more players. What do you think about the new players? I think we added a lot of quality. I think you can see it in training. But what do you think yourself? I don't want to feed you the answer, you know?
No, there's definitely a lot of quality in the team. It's now there's good competition in the team, good quality, a good squad, and yeah. So on match day,
no one knows who's going to play.
On match day, if you start, then you start. If you don't start, then you know that you're gonna if you start, then you know that there's very good quality on the bench that could come in and change the game. So it's a good squad to have, going forward with so many nowadays. Now with a lot of games coming up, could be injuries, it could be anything.
Yes.
It's good to have a good
to be
squad.
honest with you, I'm counting on the squads, on the depth of the squad, because I know that as we go along, it's going to get even more tougher and tougher each and every game, Right now, everyone is fighting for every single point. And when the going gets tough, then it's the depth of the team that is going to make a difference. Do you agree?
Yeah, the depth of the team, the togetherness of the team. That's when the going gets tough. That's when you can have a good long squad, but there's no togetherness. Then what's it for?
I agree with you, but we did not lose that since you left. I think the dressing room is still a very good dressing room. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
And they tell me, I ask players, about who's the joker of the dressing room. I mean, a lot of people said Fernandinho, for example. I mean, they told me he's funny. You knew?
No, I'm like Fernandinho wasn't there when I was there, so I'm new now, so I haven't seen him make too many jokes yet. But
You'll see. He's gonna come back. Let me see what our supporters are saying. Just let me have a look at the board. Okay, Caroline Mifsud, Kevin T, Caroline, how are you? Nice to see you back. Next Saturday against Nashar of the Blues. We see you again next Saturday against Nashar of the Blues. Most definitely, Caroline. Pero, hu paċenzi, għajdli daqxejn wahda, jekk għandix trasport, jiena naħseb li għandna ta' imma nieħu gost nikkonferma daqxejn wahda miegħek is-soltu jitlaq sija qabel il-ħin tal-logħba minn fejn l-asa ta' Sliema. Tista' tikkonfermali u għajdli kemm iridu jħallsu ta'. Joseph Muscat, let's all unite to watch the team move forward and make it happen. Sliema Wanderers at the top. Why not? Jina sinċerament qalbi mhijiex maqtuha, dal-team għandu ħafna kwalità u jekk intom ukoll tinaqdu wara t-team, jiena ma narax għalfejn m'għandux ikonna il-komplement tal-istaġun tajjeb. I mean, I think you have understood by and large what is the feeling out there, People, supporters believe a lot in this team, and to be honest with you, even we as an administration, we really believe in this team. I think we have a very good squad that once it will click, I think it will make a lot of difference within this Premier League. I think we've seen it in certain games, but I think we need to find a little bit of consistency. Do you think that consistency is key at this point, Awad?
Yeah, consistency is very key because you get some good momentum going and you're in a very good spot, and it can go the other way as well. So yeah, I think we have to build on what we did not just last game, but all the games, and if we do that, we'll for sure be up there.
So very short, how's the morale right now in the dressing room? Okay, we have said that after a win, it's always easy, but the morale is okay, high. Let's take it one step at a time. How is it?
I mean, the reality is we have to take it one step at a time. So.
Yeah.
But the morale is good in the team. You win, the morale is always good, and now the next step is the game on Saturday, and positive result there, 3 points, and we have another. That's the most important game, but then you got 2 wins in a row. You're not you're in a better spot.
Yes. But I think you said it right. We need to take one step at a time, one game at a time. I mean, the next one is the most important game of the season. Then after that, the next one is that if we put that frame of mind, I think we can go very far, very far. Let's talk a bit about your international Somali national team call-outs. I don't know what happened in these last few months, but I don't think you were called with the national team. I don't know.
I haven't played recently with the national team.
Yeah, but is it something that you want to regain? Is it something that it is in your to-do list during even the next few months?
Yeah, of course. It's always an honor to play for my country. So yeah, the next window I think is in March, and it'll be something that I love to get back into doing. So
just out of curiosity, how would the Somali Federation monitor a player that is playing so far away from the country? Do you have any idea?
They know where the players are at and which clubs they're at, things like that. So I wasn't playing, so that's the reason why I wouldn't be considered. But now I'm back playing, so
you'll be back very soon. So your background is New Zealand football, okay? But what is the difference between football in New Zealand and football in Malta?
The difference is here in Malta you're full time, so it's you have your 2 professional leagues. In New Zealand, for the most part there was only 1 professional team, and they played in the Australian League, and now there's 2, but all the other clubs are semi-professional. It's a good level. Some of the teams are it's a good level. Some of the teams, good players, but the difference is it's not full time.
Okay. So if you get, for example, Sliema playing with top of the table team in New Zealand, how do you think we would figure? How is the level?
The level is the top of the team. Like Auckland City, I played for them previously. They were just at the Club World Cup.
Okay.
And obviously they played Bayern. It was a difficult game, but
of course they got
a draw against Boca Juniors, which is
very good.
It's a massive club, and these are not full-time footballers. They're good players, but they're not.
Of course.
They're not full-time. So the level it's not bad. There's some good teams, but it's not for them. Now there's a Oceania Pro League where there's 2 New Zealand teams, but in general in the country there isn't a professional league.
So the schedule is very busy, Now we have Nashar, soon after we have Birkirkara, just after it. What do you think that needs to be the primary goal of the team for these 2 games now? How shall we approach them? What is something that we shouldn't do? Let's put it this way.
What we shouldn't do is overlook Nashar, and I think that's 3 points. That's something we for sure shouldn't do, because like we already know in this format, every game is a very tough game. So what we should do is have all our focus on Nashar and get a positive result. When that game's over, then we can focus on the next game. I think that's what we should do.
Let's talk a little bit about the game versus Mostar. I think that the game versus Mostar was a very tricky game. Always a tricky game with Mostar. You never have a real idea of what Mostar are going to do, Tell me in your words, how was it? How was it on the pitch? How difficult was it?
Like you said, it's never easy playing Mostar, and on the pitch it was a difficult game. It was challenging, and I think Mostar, where they're at right now, and I don't think they've won a game in this round, but for sure they'll start picking up points. I think they're a good team.
From where I'm standing, I think that the league does not do justice with Mostar, to be honest with you. I think they have quite some quality players, and I think that they deserve a little bit of a better league space. Let me see what the supporters are saying before we close up the program. Super program as always, Rupert. Can't wait to be back. Neritza, you are always welcome. You are always welcome. Terence, last time I have to tell you, she did an excellent job. You saw, because he was in Sicily, doing his things, but he was still following. So, and then Nerissa Galdes says, Awad, and shouting, yeah. Yes, Caroline says there will be transport for €5 both ways. Still a tough game against Nashar, but let's make it happen. We need points, Matthew Camilleri says. Kai Camilleri, Sliema, and he puts a nice Maltese flag. George Allul, who is in Sydney, watching the program right now. How far away is it from where you used to live, Sydney?
Sydney right now would be 3 a.m. I think.
No, it is 5 a.m. And he's watching the program.
Yeah, it would be 5 a.m. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
George, this guy over here, this guy is from New Zealand, just a few steps away from you guys. Well, relatively, relatively, When you consider how much George is far away, from us, you are closer. Yes, you are closer.
Closer to
Sydney. In New Zealand, it's closer to Sydney than to Malta. Kai Camilleri, we need points, but the club can give us a match. But any club can give us a match. But come on, Sliema. Kai, I so totally agree with you. I think that we have a possibility of having a good match against Nashar, but very obviously, we need you guys. So come to follow us next Saturday. Paul Sheenan supporters, come this Saturday and support the team. We need points for the top 6. Super, Paul. Yes, that's exactly what we need to do. We need to get other guys in, and join us at the stadium next Saturday. Matthew Kakia, Awad, welcome back. I think he's talking to you. So, Matthew Kakia, yeah, I know it's good to be back. It feels like home. It feels like home. So, every player, this is my last question to you. Actually, before I do my last question to you, let's talk about these people, the sponsors. Intervetted, Best Gyms Malta, Daikin, eCabs, Eurosport, Phonicom, Mediterranean Brain and Spine Center, NM Group, Plank Group, Sound Machine Rabat, Six Leasing u Thomas Smith Logistics. Passoltu. Dawn in-nies illi ovvjament in-nies illi jinvestu fil-klab tagħkom għal xiex le jekk ikun hemm bżonn ta' servizz li joffru dawn in-nies nagħtuhom priorità. Edwin Paul Manjon, we need to score 4 goals against Nashar. Let's calm down. Let's start with winning. Let's start with winning. All right? Then if we will manage to score 4 goals, it will be even better. But again, guys, the worst thing that we can do is take it for granted and think that this is an easy game. This is not an easy game at all. So let's take it a bit easy. So let's talk about this. I think that now this is your second spell with the club. When you decide to retire and leave the club and finish, what legacy would you want to leave, How do you want people to remember Awad? Tough one, yes?
I want to be remembered as a good person first.
Yes.
Someone who was easy to work with, respectful, things like that. And then in the football side is you get remembered by winning things.
Yes, yes.
That's how you leave a legacy. So win as many trophies as I can, win the league or the club, and do the best thing will be for the club to actually make it to the group stages of Europe.
My God, that would be amazing.
That'd be a legacy, yeah.
That would be amazing, Awad. Awad, I thank you very much for your time. It was a fantastic half an hour talking with you, as always. We got to know a little bit more, Awad, outside maybe of the pitch than we knew before. Thank you very much for staying with us.
Thank you for having me.
It was a real pleasure. Ħbib Slimizi, jina l-appuntamenti għaj ma'kom huwa kif konna qegħdin ngħidu nhar is-sibt li ġej għall-logħba kontra in-Naxxar fl-4:30 in-National Stadium. Mbagħad, ovvjament, wara dik il-logħba aħna l-appuntament tagħna dejjem hawnhekk fis-7 ta' filgħaxija kull nhar ta' erba' u nhar l-erba' li ġejjin nerġgħu nkunu qegħdin hawnhekk biex nitkellmu fuq żewġ affarijiet super importanti. L-isbaħ logħba tad-dinja l-futbol u tu l-ikbar klabb ġo Malta, Sliema Wanderers.